Before EMPath, I was living in public housing and living in poverty. I was scared of being homeless, not being able to provide for my son. I was working a couple of jobs, struggling with not just finances, but also balancing everything. Planning childcare, planning to get to work, making sure you had enough money to get to work. Trying to figure it all out is so overwhelming, and trying to balance everything is scary. I was sad for my son, and I did want to provide a better life for him.
There's really a revolution in this notion of a science of poverty. And it's all about how our body responds to stress. People who've experienced lots of stress often have problems focusing attention, problems setting goals, and developing plans to work toward them. These are exactly the skills you need to get out of poverty.
Being trapped in poverty is being subjected to constant daily stresses. Stress narrows. It causes you to be able to think of only one or two things at any given moment, and it foreshortens. It becomes very, very hard to create a strategy for your own life. When you understand that science, it gives you this wild aha about how you can best stand beside someone who's living that life experience and help them begin to navigate their way out of it.
EMPath is rewriting the script about what we can expect from our anti-poverty programs. Every night we provide shelter to hundreds of homeless families here in the city of Boston and surrounding areas. We also have a variety of longer-term programs focused on self-sufficiency.
Our work is fueled by our belief that if we take the best science, take the best talent that we can find in our coaches and our staff, that we have the best opportunity to help others find their own capabilities.
Mobility mentoring is a process that helps people to practice the very same skills that are impacted by the stresses of poverty. Things like being able to plan and organize.
You meet with your mentor and you go over a map of your plans. The goal setting is mapped out like a bridge. I had never seen my life that way. So those little things were just life-changing.
The participants who work with us for 3 to 5 years will almost double their incomes. They'll save thousands of dollars and reduce their debt. Harnessing this science and deploying it to create new ways of working in human services is extraordinarily powerful.
We now have over 100 member organizations in our Economic Mobility Exchange, which is a learning network for organizations who are all driving towards better outcomes for low-income families. Organizations can come together and really learn from each other about ways to improve the way that the work is being done.
EMPath has been very strategic in thinking about how to build a movement. It's going to be a big part of the legacy of EMPath. It's not just changing people's lives, but changing the field.
We know that mobility mentoring is scalable. It already is scaling across the country and around the world, and we know that it's effective. This is a way to really change the lives of not just a few families here in Boston, but millions of families across the globe.
One of the biggest skills that I've learned is to not doubt myself, to have more confidence in me. I just want Elvis to look at his mother as someone he can be proud of.